Good afternoon and welcome to Archers Baseball on Live Stream STL. We are live from Jefferson College in St. Louis, Missouri, home to the Jefferson Vikings for the Region 16 Sub-Regional today here. Ray Halbrook and Coach Woody Garner. Hello, Coach.
Hello, kids. How are you?
Game 2. And hey, what a game 1. We had 16-11 yesterday, and what a game.
I told you when we got done I was going to go to the store last night and get extra vitamins for today.
Hey.
After a 16-11 win by the Archers. That game was all it was cracked up to be.
Yep.
It was nip and tuck the whole day. I was wore out at the end. I had a double supper last night just to get some strength back in me. Here's the lineup for the Archers. It will be Schulte, Burley, and Bonkoski, Floyd, Ryder, and Tipton, Seiler, Fowler, and Haynes. They are facing right-hander number 19 for the Vikes, Levi McKinney. Your defense for the Vikings in the outfield, left to right, Evans, Wilson, and Hackworth. Third to first on the infield, Hyde, Creech, Gray, and Vessels. The catcher is Sands. McKinney's the pitcher. We are a throwdown to second from getting this started. What a day for baseball action. Game time temp is about 57 degrees. It's overcast. There's clouds everywhere. There's dark clouds right above us. When Ray was setting up the missile cam in center field, he goes, it's sprinkling out here. And I thought, come on, Clancy. Don't be telling me that. So we're ready to roll, kids. Batten down the hatches. The Vikings have got to win 2 today to advance. Stepping in, number 1, center fielder Drew Schulte. First pitch is a ball down and away. That's how we start. Vikings in the good-looking Los Angeles of Anaheim Angels white home uniforms. That is a great uni. Strike called, 1-1. White trimmed in red, a little bit of navy. That is downtown gorgeous. Next pitch, swung on and missed. The Archers in their good-looking, what I would term Kansas City Royal, light blue tops, gray pants, navy helmets. We got some good-looking unis playing ball today, kids. Here's the 1-2 from McKinney. High, 2-2. Ray and I were doing a little pregame prep. 10 pitchers were used yesterday.
A lot of pitching.
To get that done. 7 home runs were hit. Fouled at the dish. What'd you say, Ray? I think 6 errors, 5 or 6 errors committed.
There were 6 errors total. Four of them, and to me that's the key for the Vikings. There, 4 of those were from the Vikings.
And, you know, with all due respect, they just don't commit errors like that.
Yep.
Ground ball. DeGray under his glove, off the edge. Shouldn't have said anything. E4 on the play as Schulte reaches. That'll bring up left-handed hitting, number 14, the DH, Jake Burley. Now I'm sorry I said anything. You mentioned it?
Yep.
Okay, we're not going to talk turkey like that anymore.
All right.
We're done.
All right.
First pitch by McKinney. Strike on the edge. Good pitcher's pitch. Swung on and missed. Chased a pitch just off the dish. 0-2. If you're the Archers, you want to win this game as fast as you can and get on that bus headed to Joplin next weekend for the regionals. Ooh, just missed. 1-2. The regional tournament in Joplin will consist of 4 teams. Double elimination, I believe.
Correct.
Winner to districts. It's a huge deal. We hope to cover that. Ground ball, base hit to right. So the Archers have picked up where they left off yesterday, spanking that ball
Next up, it's the first
and getting guys on base.
Bonkowski.
That'll bring in the first baseman, number 2, Nick Bonkowski. Nick had a very nice day yesterday. I believe he had a double, a home run. He was spanking that pearl all over the ballpark.
Mm-hmm.
Played nice over at first base. Nick's a good-looking ball player. Runners got their leads. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. If you're the Archers, you want to get off to a fast and furious start right here and put the Vikings behind the 8 ball. Make them play from behind.
Mm-hmm.
Line drive to third. Caught to second for 1. Over to first. Out! A double D's double play. Fundraise with double D's for your organization. 314-472-8600. Boy, oh boy.
Pitcher's best friend.
Yes, sir. 5-4-3 on the twin killing. The first base coach just had a stare down with the umpire. I'm not so sure he was out, but it's not my call. First pitch to Mac Floyd. Swung on a miss, strike 1. And if you're the Vikings, to continue that train of thought, you want to get out of this inning after getting the first 2 on unscathed, and they are 1 pitch away from doing that. Ball outside. And you wonder why we call the double play a pitcher's best friend? That's why. That ball was headed for left. Hyde gloved it, started the 2 ball at second, and they got him at first. Ooh, just high. 2 balls, 1 strike. I'm going to run downstairs and have a cigarette. I'm already wore out, and we just got started. Holy cow. Ball, 3-1. You wanted action? We're bringing you action. I just don't know how we could top yesterday, though, Ray.
Oh, I know, right?
We early on set the over-under at 14 and a half. They blew that out of the water. A walk to Floyd puts runners on the corners with 2 down.
Coming to the plate, the catcher,
They're still
8,
on
Jefferson
offense. Few things you can do here. That'll bring in Jackson Ryder, number 8. He's the catcher today. We have got a couple good catchers in this game, Sands and Ryder.
Yep.
Man. Not going. Strike on the edge. They just proved my point. Sands just stole that pitch for the pitcher, McKinney. These catchers are worth their meal money, plus some. Swung on and missed, took a little off. 0-2. McKinney 1 pitch away from getting out of this semi-mess here in the first. And FYI, kids, we're playing 9 innings today. Championship baseball is always 9. Fly ball, foul. That gets up into bear country. That's a farmhouse-style boutique foul ball. Price is so low we can't even mention them here on this voicer. 101 East Main in Festus, 636-465-0633. Or you can reach out to them at farmhousestylefestus.com.
A little more breezy today than yesterday, blowing in it too.
Yeah. Way outside. Tried to get him to chase. Not happening. 1-2. Yesterday we were about 62 degrees at game time.
Today might be a little bit chilly.
57 at game time.
Yeah.
But the old ball coach here is still wearing short drawers. Half swing. No, he did not go on the appeal. 2-2. Yeah, the old ball coach, he wears shorts all the time. Last time I wore shorts was when I went to a funeral 6-8 months ago. I would have gone, but wife said, you can't wear shorts to a funeral. Come on, dear. They've all seen my legs before. Struck him out! And the Vikings got out of the jam after a half inning, no score. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
And cut, guys. Great show, as always.
Oh, thanks, Ray. I tell you what, Woody, I love talking baseball with you.
You know, we're pretty fortunate to have this platform that we can shine light on these high school players and coaches in the area.
And the cool thing, too, is that despite our disabilities, we're still able to use our knowledge and experience to broadcast baseball and stay around the game.
And sometimes our disabilities work to our advantage.
Well, what do you mean? How so?
Sometimes it means going to the head of the line for access, for interviews and stuff like that. But for my favorite, getting autographs on my leg.
The Diamondcast Baseball Show. Always a leg up on the competition.
Did he really say that?
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
The lineup for the Vikings will be Gray, Hackworth, and Evans, Sands, Vessels, and Hook, Wilson, Hyde, and Creech. They are facing number 43 for the Archers on the mound, William McKinney. Our old pal, Jeff Whitener, on the tunage, rocking the tunage at the PA station. And stepping up to the box, number 9, second baseman, Dane Gray.
Second baseman, number 9, Dane Gray.
Well, we already said it, but the Vikings want to get off to a fast start
Yeah,
here.
they need to, definitely.
They need to. They're down a game. Strike called. Defense for the Archers in the outfield, left, right, Haynes, Schulte, and Floyd. Ball high. Round the infield, left to right, Fowler, Tipton, Seiler, Bonkowski. The catcher is Ryder. The pitcher is McKinney. Dropped a deuce on him, 1-2. It was unusual for the Vikings yesterday, Ray, to get caught looking as many times as they did. I bet they got caught looking 4 times maybe. Ground ball to short. Tipton throws wild. Well,
Now coming to the
we
plate,
talked about it
right
early
fielder,
on.
Baden Hackworth.
As Baden Hackworth strolls to the plate. He's wearing jersey top 2-9. He's in right field again today. So a leadoff error by the Vikings put the Archers leadoff man on, and they returned the favor by committing an error and putting the Vikings leadoff man on. And, boy, you better be careful with this cowboy right here, because he'll lose one in a flash. Darn near everybody yesterday hit a home run, but me, Ray, and the 2 guys doing the clock to my right. The 4 of us, we didn't have a home run, but it wasn't because we didn't try. Ball outside. 2-0. They were jumping out of the fence. Whew.
Something else there yesterday.
Couple monster blows.
Bomb fest.
Fly ball, deep left, foul. I told you. Just missed a tater. 2-1. That ball was maybe 20 feet foul. Just a little too much yank. Next pitch. High. I warned you, kids. Be careful with this guy. And we'll throw caution at some of the Archer Bombers also. They got some kids that can rake. Fouled straight back. MasterTech Auto Glass foul ball. You're in good hands with MasterTech, 636-208-0018. Ask for the Ray Hallbrook 2-for-1 special. It's funny now. It wasn't funny.
It wasn't funny back then. No, I get that.
Front and back glasses. Poor Ray. Fouled again at the dish. So McCain's towing an auto body foul ball. Small or large, leave us in charge. 636-479-9995. Next pitch by McKinney. Behind him. Actually, that must have grazed. Oh, that's ball 4. Never mind.
That was a walk.
So, the first 2 have reached here for the Vikings, as did the first 2 for the
Left
Archers.
fielder, number 12, Austin Evans.
That'll bring in Austin Evans, number 12. He's a left fielder again today. Austin, a left-handed hitter. Folks, look at that center field shot. Strike called, inside edge. Where else, you name me one other company that can stream a ball game with that view. Go. Didn't think you had an answer. Swung on a miss, chased the pitch off the plate quickly, 0-2. Ray Magic Fingers Holbrook on the producer buttons.
I've been called worse.
Yeah. Foul backing out of play. Keeps it at 0-2.
Brought to you by State Farm Insurance, who's not a sponsor of ours here, but we'll give a little love.
Uncle Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Ball in the dirt. Ah, nice block by Ryder. I told you we got some great catchers in this game, and there's living proof. Swung on and missed. Got him to chase just off the plate. And that'll bring in number 33, catcher,
Number 33,
Andrew Sands.
Andrew Sands.
You ain't out of the woods yet with this big guy.
Yeah, he had a big knock yesterday.
Oh, man. Runners get their leads from first and second. Wind blowing to left a little bit. Ball in the dirt. Look at Ryder. Look at him. Good catchers will save you runs, bases. Man, they earn their meal money. Next pitch. High. 2-0. It looks to me, as I survey the crowd down below us, the blanket is the rule of the day.
Yeah, it's just chilly enough. There's a little bit of a breeze here. Put a little chill in the air.
Ball 3. Wind's blowing out. Strike called, 3-1. Inside edge. Sands wasn't having nothing to do with that pitch. It was a pitcher's pitch, not a hitter's pitch. Outfield, pretty well straight up. Deep in right, deep in center. Walked him.
Pretty girls walk like this. Next comes the first baseman, number 10, Brady Vessels.
That'll bring in the first baseman, number 10, Brady Vessels. He had a huge home run earlier this week in a game we did here at Jefferson. Kid can stroke it. Ground ball, back up the middle, base hit! They're going to score a pair. Sands goes to third, Vessels to second. 2-0 Vikings.
Double checking on the call there, but it looks like it is going to stand there. 2-0.
That'll bring in number 16, Slater Hook. Slater Hook with the coolest name in baseball. We got a poll question going this inning while he's up to bat. Fouled at the plate, strike one. Poll question is, get your answers in. There'll be a heck of a prize at the end of the inning. Is Slater Hook, who is from California, is he a surfer? Yes or no? Let's see if you got the answer. Ball. Massive, massive prize at the end of the inning for the right answer.
Okay. I'm excited because I don't even know the answer.
Curveball way outside. I asked this question yesterday. I didn't even know the answer. I thought I knew it. So I went down before the game and had a little meeting with Mr.
All right.
Slater Hook. Fouled off. So I figured we could get somebody to donate a prize, and I got somebody to donate a prize. So.
Is it a surfboard?
I guess you'll have to listen to the broadcast to find out what the prize is. I mean, we're friends and all, but you think I'm going to tell?
Mm-hmm.
No. Coach doesn't tip his hand.
Why not?
You can't win tipping your hand. And Slater draws a walk. That'll load the bases again for number 15, center fielder, Brady Wilson. And we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach. Okay, answers in. All right. What do you got? Was Slater Hook surfer or no? The answer is yes. He used to be.
All right.
He's not surfing right now because there's no place. There's not many.
You can't surf at Lake of the Ozarks.
Well,
sorry.
There's no big waves on the Merrimack
Right,
River, so he
right.
can't hang 10 on the Merrimack.
Right.
So, but yes, he was a surfer. And for the winner, a 40-pound bag of hardened concrete from Johnson Lumber Company. They were gracious enough. They had a bag that was all wet in the back. They donated it. So the winner, a hardened bag of concrete. Thank you for playing, kids.
All right. And now Coach Bohm calling a little timeout here.
Okay.
Interesting.
Here we go. We got one down. Kid games are about to play. Let's see what happens. Whole lot you could do with the bases loaded and one out. You could steal home and blow their mind. You could squeeze and keep the runner from second coming and throw them into a tizzy. Maybe you catch them off guard. Or you could really break their hearts and launch one into the upper deck.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot you can do here if you're the Vikings. If you're the Archers, boy, would you love a 2-ball. First pitch. Off speed, high. Brady Wilson, you're sitting on one pitch, dude. Something you can handle, something you can drive. Fly ball to right, everybody's tagging except maybe the guy at first. Wild pitch off the catcher's glove. Here comes Sands to the plate. Safe! Ooh. I think it's a good call. His lead leg got in there because he tagged him on the back leg that was bent. Good call by the blue man. 2 balls, no strikes. Runners move up to second and third on the wild pitch. 3-0 Vikings. Fouled off. Is that going to get out of play? Yes, sir. So the Vikings draw first blood. But
with a few extra.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'll tell you what, if today's like anything like yesterday, that ain't going to hold up.
Right. For those that missed game one, 16-11 was the final score. Did we put a over-under today early here?
No, let's do it right now. Okay, Raymond.
Okay.
I went first yesterday. You go first today. What's the over-under on runs scored today?
18.
Ooh.
We're raising the bar. I had 15 yesterday. We're going 18 today.
Swung on and missed. 3 balls, 2 strikes. A walk here would not be the worst thing in the world that could happen. You don't want to walk nobody.
Right.
Because we know what percentage of those guys score. Fouled off again. Wilson hanging tough. Get you some, young man. Let's see if Mr. McKinney can throw a 2-ball here. He'd love that. So would the Archer fans. Ground ball, foul. Past third. Ooh, curveball. Walked him.
Next comes the third baseman, number 7, Andon Hyde.
Can't keep living on the edge. That's back-to-back walks to number 7, third baseman, Andon Hyde. He had a tater yesterday, I believe. They were coming so fast and furious, couldn't keep track.
Yeah.
But I believe he did. High fly ball. Left field. Everybody's going to tag. There's the catch. Throw to the plate. Gets by everybody. The catcher was expecting it to get cut off, and it didn't. So a sacrifice. RBI for Hyde. 4-0 Vikings.
Shortstop, number 8, Brady.
The other runners move up to second and third. That'll bring in the 9th place hitter, number 8, shortstop Brady Creech. As they move their their center fielder over to center. Just swung on and missed. They've shifted him about 15 feet toward right field. Left and right fielders are straight up. Ooh, just missed outside. Dropped a curveball on him, strike. 1-2. Some of you might get this. Knit 1, purl 2. Knit 1, purl 2. Knit 1, purl 2. Popped up, mile high. Fowler goes over to the railing. It's into the cheap seats. Viking fan to our left in the seats, doing a little crochet in there. I wonder if she's making a scarf or a sweater.
She might be making one to use.
She might be making a blanket.
Yeah.
Line drive, fair, down in the left field corner. 1 run scores. Here comes the man from second base on a double and 2 RBIs by Creech.
Have yourself an inning here, and the Vikings are right now.
Why don't you just bat around?
Why not?
That'll bring in number 8, or number 9, Dane Gray, the leadoff hitter, as he bats again here in the first. Thank God for whiteout. Foul backing out of play. You guys that don't leave home without your credit card, that's okay. I don't leave home without whiteout.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Especially in your line of work.
Yes, sir. Curveball over the head of the hitter.
You mentioned you got a chance to see the Cardinal game last night. Did you get to see the whole game?
I probably walked in. By the time I got home, I had a little car trouble that I rectified. Strike on the edge. Thanks to a Christmas gift from my mother-in-law.
All right.
Had a dead battery. I had a podcast interview after the game and got to my car. That sweet little thing wouldn't start.
Uh-oh.
Ball outside. So Granny gave me a power booster about the size of 2 cell phones.
All right.
You know, about the height of one, but the thickness of 2 cell phones.
Right.
It's a flashlight, a power booster. You turn it on, hook the cables up, ground ball to second, over to first. That'll end the inning, but the Vikings score 6 and take a big lead. We got a long way to go. It's top of the second we go. Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
Need cash for your cause? Double D's Fundraising delivers big profits in crowd-pleasing frozen pizzas and Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. Delicious cheese, loaded meat lovers, zesty buffalo chicken, all the flavors fans crave. We make it super easy to earn profits for your organization. Always freshly made for your order. Call or email Double D's today to start raising money the tasty way at 314-472-8600 or fr@ddpizzeria.com.
Are just meant to do what they do. Devoted, skilled, solving problems before there are problems. Just like the team at Crystal Heating and Cooling. 60 years of teamwork and dedication. To Crystal, you're more than a customer. You're a friend. Top reviews, decades of experience keeping your home safe and comfortable through any weather. And Crystal Care Club with included maintenance and free financing options. For 60 years, Crystal puts their heart into your comfort. Crystal Heating and Cooling.
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
Starting off the second.
Number 3, Tyler Tipton, the shortstop, leads off the second for the Archers. So anyway, the booster charger got my car started, boom, just like that. Stopped and got gas, went home, fixed me something to eat, sat down, did a lot of stuff to get ready for today. Ball one to Tyler Tipton. Did some other things around the old homestead. I missed the first half inning.
Okay.
But started watching. And then I kind of kept one eye on the game.
Right.
Strike on the edge.
So you got a chance to see – did you get a chance to see Mason Wynn get hit in the head?
I wasn't paying
Almost.
attention when it happened. So tell me about it.
A lot of folks were thinking that was intentional.
Fly ball, right center. Drops between the outfielders. Oh, what a play by Wilson to get that ball back in. Attaboy, he held him to a long single. But T. Tipton got himself a single to start the inning, and that's what you want if you're an Archer, get some guys on base. Number 11, Luke Seiler, the second baseman, steps in.
This kid had a game, didn't he?
Oh,
yesterday?
jeez, get out of here. He was HOTT hot yesterday. Young man had himself a nice day. Strike called, and I'm sure he's looking for more today. And if you think 6-0 is going to be the final score,
doubt it.
What color is the sky in your world?
There's a reason why we have an over-under at 18 today.
Yeah, you notice it wasn't set at 3.5. 0-2. We're speaking from youth and experience.
Yeah, our inexperience.
Yeah, you can throw that youth stuff out the window.
It's great.
No wind blowing. Ooh, nice steal by Sands, but he didn't get it. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2 the count. And I really thought yesterday with the over-under being about 14.5, I thought, I'll win that bet. No, it wasn't even close.
I saw you were pretty confident in that.
I fell behind about the fourth inning.
You were. You were pretty confident. I was like, oh, I don't know.
So were you sweating it a little?
No,
Oh.
no, not at all. Not after.
Not when you had to run out and get the abacus out of the car.
Exactly.
Popped up on the infield. In comes the shortstop. A boy by Creech made a nice catch. He came a long way. 1 on, 1 out. That'll bring in number 42, Keegan Fowler.
Batting third baseman, number 42, Keegan Fowler.
Keegan's playing third base today. Pinch hit yesterday for the Archers. Pitch was up, ball one. Boy, you know what I got a hankering for?
Uh-oh.
Besides the vodka Collins? Sunflower seeds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh.
Dude.
I'm kind of surprised you haven't brought any in all of these years. Another swing and a miss there, but I'm just so surprised that you – it because that you were burnt out for all these years and just needed a break, or what was it?
I coached for 27 years. Later on, probably not the first few years, but later on, 2-1 to count to Fowler. Later on, when I started chewing sunflower seeds for games, my wife would buy them by the bucket at Costco or Sam's, whichever. Mm-hmm. And there were times, 2-2, there were times I'd go home with burn marks in my cheeks.
Yeah.
You know. Or if you leave them hang on your lips.
You've gnawed the inside of your lip out?
Yes.
Ouch.
Fly ball. Drops in front of Evans. The first two have reached here for the Archers. A lot of fight in these dogs. That'll bring in number 12, Bryce Haynes, the left fielder. They're looking to get right back into this thing. So anyway, the reason I haven't, I don't know that it would be a good thing for me to sit here and go, pff,
yeah, or hear the crackle.
Yeah,
you know, yeah, I get it.
Or tipping the cup up like if you're in church,
Right. Oh,
or
yeah.
at a wedding, you're chewing sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
You just put a cup up to your mouth and drop them in a cup. You know, I used to chew sunflower seeds in my living room, 1-and-1 to Bryce, and I'd use a cup.
Yeah.
You know, just to kind of spit them in. And that's stupid. You just want to spit them all over the place.
Well, you know how you fix all that, right? You just get the kernels.
Oh, that's silly. Come on.
Just get the kernels.
No. Part of the allure
I understand.
is cracking them and seeing how far you can spit them. And if you turn them just right in your mouth, you can spit them out like a knife and crack somebody in the ear when they're not looking. Ball.
You're playing lawn darts with sunflower
Yes.
seeds. That's what you're doing.
Yes.
You like playing lawn darts with sunflower seeds.
Yes.
Okay.
They've
knowing
outlawed-
is half the battle. That's all I have to say about
They've
that.
outlawed lawn darts, but they've not outlawed spitting sunflower seeds at people.
You remember the old school lawn darts, the jarts?
We had them.
Oh, my gosh, those things were heavy.
Yes. It could take a toe off. Ball in the dirt. Look at Sands. Look at him pounce on that.
Yep.
3-2. The count to Bryce Haynes. 2 on, 1 out. We're only in the second. But anyway, it'd be too messy if we're doing it here.
Right.
And even when we broadcast outside, as he walks, that'll load the bases. Boy, if you're the Viking Brain Trust, you're not happy about that.
At the top of the order for the Archers.
That'll flip it.
Center fielder, Drew Schulte.
Drew Schulte steps in. He reached on an error last inning. But anyway, yeah, I got a hankering for him. The other day we were doing a Jeffco softball game. First pitch outside. We were doing a Jeffco softball game. And one of the dads had some sunflower seeds by him, and they were in a green bag. Well, I knew what flavor those were. And I would not have gone downstairs and asked him for a handful because those are dill pickle sunflower.
Oh, yeah. Not a fan.
No. I have to go with the old gray normal stuff that'll burn the insides of your cheeks. The other thing I get a big kick out of while we're on sunflower seeds with a timeout is watching women eat sunflower seeds. And how instead of just pouring a few in their mouth like guys do out of the bag, they will pick one up, put it in their mouth with their fingers. Then when they break them and get the seed out, they'll pull the sunflower shell out, gingerly drop it on the ground. No, I'm not making fun of you ladies. I love you guys to death. I'm partial to the feminine persuasion. But, come on.
Right.
Hack them, crack them, spit them out. Runners get their leads. Ball 4. Boy, where was that at? But, man, if you're an Archer, you got to love that. Tipton scores. That cuts in the lead. Everybody else moves up one spot.
Designated hitter, Jack Burley.
Jake Burley steps in. He singled his last time up. And things are just about, Raymond, to get interesting.
Here we go again, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Steps back from a ball. Nobody in the Archer bullpen, and the guys in the Viking bullpen are having lunch, so they're not going to do no throwing yet. They're on break. They've got to take it easy because they may get wound up here in a little while. You just never know. Jumps back from ball 2. Max going, come on, man. Up, here comes the coach of the Vikings, going to come out and do a little visit. So we set the table for you. The Archers can move on to the regionals in Joplin, Mo, next weekend starting Thursday at Joe Becker Stadium. great venue for playing ball.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, if the Archers win, they move on. If the Vikings win this game right here, then there will be an if game to be played 30 minutes after the conclusion of this one. And then the winner of that if game will head to Joe Becker Stadium.
So there you go. Stay tuned. 12 p.m. is our game right now. A what if at 2 p.m.
And boy, if you're the Vikings, you are dying to play 2 today. If you're the Archers, boy, you want to
get out of here right now.
You want to dispose
Yeah.
of these guys right now and get on the bus. But they trail 6-1, and they got a huge threat going here with bases loaded. 1 out in the second inning. Ball's fouled back. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three and 1. Ball 4. RBI for Burley. Fowler scores.
Now coming to the plate, first baseman, Nick Monskowski.
Boy, you better be careful here. Uncle Nick is 2 handfuls at the plate. And he could make a mess of things in a second. Ooh, look at that cut. He was going for the downs. Ground ball, everybody be moving, fly balls. Couple guys will be tagging. See how this plays out. Swung on and missed, strike 2. I'd say Nick had Wheaties for breakfast this morning because he's had 2 healthy cuts,
Yes,
hasn't
he has. Yes, he has.
Fly ball, deep left. Holy cow, foul. That's a farmhouse-style boutique foul ball. I told you he could light it up.
Oh, boy.
Just a tad too much yank. Fouled at the plate. You know, old Nick just about made the coaching staff for the Vikings start cussing like sailors.
Yeah.
Fly ball, deep center, going back is Wilson. At the fence, he caught it. Runner from third scores. Man from second goes to third. On a long sacrifice, RBI. As Haynes scored. Schulte goes to third. Burley stays at first. 2 down for Mac Floyd. I'll tell you what, Wilson had 0 room.
Not a lot out there, did he?
No. Runner going, fly ball to right. Hackworth going back, makes the catch. But the Archers have cut the lead in half. They trail now 6-3. Go to the bottom of the second. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
Dear First Place, experts agree Toyota value can't be beat. Drivers agree Toyota quality rides long and strong. Add hybrid choices like no other, and you'll win the long game by a country mile. Toyota. Toyota has more Best Buy awards than any other brand. Find yours at toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at MasterTech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're MasterTech Auto Glass located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at MasterTech Auto Glass.
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
Vikings in the second. It's the right fielder.
Leading off the second for the Vikes, number 29. Baden Hackworth walked in the first and scored. Takes a strike.
So 9 runs and an inning and a half. I think our 18 might be in jeopardy.
I don't think you know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know what I'm talking about.
Swung on and missed. Chased a pitch, unlike Hackworth to do that. Chased a pitch in the dirt. Hey, McKinney, caught a break, brother. Now throw him a chair. Mama's still over there. Knit 1, purl 2. Knit 1, purl 2. High fly ball. Tipton coming in. Catches it right at the edge of the mound. Nice job, young man. So Hackworth is retired.
Left fielder Austin Evans.
Evans steps in. Strikeout victim in the first. I can't tell if Mama's making a sweater, a pair of pants, a blanket, or a scarf. I can't tell right now. So takes the ball outside. This is the time I wish we had an intern working as a sideline reporter.
Yeah, we could go down and answer.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Oh, man. I need to do.
Watch out.
Sorry, folks. I had a piece of M&M didn't get chewed all the way. Yes, M&Ms have made an appearance in the press box, and boy, are they good. Ray's had them in the cooler, so they have a tight tinge of cold to them. Strike called. 3-1. I got to do a better job of. I'm usually an idea guy. Big idea guy. But I got to start doing a better job. Strike on the edge, 3-2. Maybe that's something to think about next year. Fly ball, deep right, going back is Floyd, turns him around, reaches up, makes a catch, and slams into the outfield wall.
Now coming to the plate, the catcher, Andrew Sands.
Nice job, Mac. Sands will step to the plate. He walked and scored in the first. But, man, we could talk to some of the people chasing foul balls,
right.
See if they've run into any bears up in that bear country up there
right.
behind Jeffco Field. Strike called. Interview the crocheting lady. We could interview the folks in the top row of the bleachers on the Jeffco side.
Right.
They're hunkered down under a blanket. Swung on and missed. See how cold they really are. In fact, it looks like Dad has come out from underneath the blanket, but boy, Mom's all bundled up. She's probably freezing her shoelaces off.
Ain't gonna lie to you, that was a good pitch.
Yes, it was 1-2. And you know what? I've noticed there are enough people that would qualify for the contest. We could have an amputee dancing contest in the 5th inning. How about that? How about that for an idea? What do you think, folks? An amputee dancing contest?
We'll have to send that into our marketing company.
Or, at the start of the inning, have all the amputees in the crowd take their legs off and see who can put their leg back on the fastest. How about that? What do you think of that? Huh? I'm asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend?
I could win that contest. Hands down, no pun intended.
Surprised you didn't say legs down.
Well, I started to, but it wouldn't have sounded right.
Yeah. I said it for you.
Thank you, sir. Inside. I think that's exactly how he walked the last time. That ball came inside.
Yep.
He turned away from it.
First baseman, Brady
Almost, I thought it
Vessel.
hit him, but it was ball 4 anyway, so it didn't matter.
Just like that.
Vessel steps in. Here's another dude playing in this game today that could lose a baseball real quick. And he hits it a mile high. The catcher in front of home plate squeezes it. That'll end the inning. Good inning for the Archers. After 2, 6-3 Vikings. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
McCain's Towing and Auto Body, a family-owned and operated business centrally located in Jefferson County. Your one-stop shop, 24/7 towing and recovery, auto body repairs, and mechanical needs. Small or large, leave us in charge. Give us a call at 636-479-9995 or visit 888 Commercial Boulevard in Herculaneum, Missouri.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
Leading off for the Archers here in the 3rd, Jackson Ryder. Strikeout victim in the 1st. He bats here in the 3rd.
To the 3rd we go, and leading off for the Archers, it's the catcher, Jackson Reeder.
Vikings lead this one 6-3. This is about what it was yesterday at this point.
Yes, sir.
Swung on and missed. Grounded foul off to the left side. Farmhouse style boutique. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 the count. Grounded to third. Up, over, out. One down. 5-3 if you're scoring at home.
It's the shortstop, Tyler Tipton.
That'll bring in Tipton. Singled and scored in the second. Ball high. Tyler Tipton for the Archers, one of the better shortstops we've seen this spring.
Yes, sir.
Ray.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Strike on the outside edge, evens in at 1. Crowder lit him up when they played them a couple weeks ago. Crowder lit him up with shots to his right, to his left, right at him. He didn't make an error. He didn't blink. Strike on the edge. 1-2. A couple times he ranged far to his left. The one time he threw the guy out at first. The other next time he flipped it to second to get a force out just ahead of the runner. That kid knows his way around the shortstop area. Name is Tyler Tipton. 2-2 the count. 6 runs, 2 hits, and an error for the Vikes. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Archers. Spoiled a great pitch. Line drive right back up the middle. Great piece of hitting by the young shortstop. He's 2 for 2 on the day.
It's the second baseman, Luke Seiler.
That'll bring in Luke Seiler, the second second baseman. He grounded to short his first time up. Strike called. Foul backing out of play. Master Tech Auto Glass. Foul ball. Popped up. That's going to get out of play. I got a question for you, Raymond.
Yes, sir.
Who's keeping the pitch clock? Is it one of the other umpires? No, maybe the second base umpire, because the umpire at home plate keeps doing this, and then I see the second base umpire reach for his belt. Oh! Good pitch, just missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Seiler. I wonder if this kid's the grandson of Luke Seiler, or Tom Seiler, guy I went to high school with. Inquiring minds want to know.
You got to call him up.
I don't have Tom's number. That ball buried in.
Right in
on the hands.
Yeah, right in on the fist.
And that might have hit him had he not swung at it, and he squirreled it to his coach at third. It was boring in on him. Here's the 1-2. Fouled straight back. He's hanging tough. Fouled off and out of play. I got a quick story for you, folks. If you'll notice, there's a guy running from the Viking bench that will run across your screen if it's set up that way. You'll see him retrieving the foul balls that go back to the screen. In 2018, I was a huge fan of the Oregon State Beavers baseball team. Ball. Anyway, I met some of the guys when I went to a game when they came and played Southwest Missouri State early April. So I drove to Springfield, watched them play a couple games, became friends with some of those guys. And I went to the College World Series that year. And as it turned out, Oregon State won the College World Series. And was I in heaven? You bet I was.
Right.
Anyway, they had a guy on the team, must have been a friend of the head coach. The guy was about 55, 60 years old. Foul balls. He would chase the foul balls like these young guys are doing, across behind the screen.
Right.
He would go to the plate, get the bat, take it back to the dugout. I admired that guy. I'd love to have had that job. He did it every game. He had to be retired. Ball outside.
Working the count here, isn't he?
3-2, yes, sir, with a runner at first and one down. I admired that guy. Seeing him in the dugout in uniform, you thought he was a coach. No, he's some sort of bad boy. Walked him. Great at bat by Seiler.
Third baseman Keegan Fowler.
So with one down at runners at first and second, Keegan Fowler steps in. A lot of guys standing up in that Viking bullpen. A couple guys down in the Archer bullpen. They're seated. I'm sure they're having lunch right now. Takes a strike. Just some stories from the old ball yard. And if you're a baseball fan, fly ball a mile high on the infield. Infield fly. Gray makes the catch. The batter is automatically out. Runners can advance at their own peril. That'll bring in Bryce Haynes. He walked and scored his first time up. But if you've heard stories about the College World Series in Omaha, all the stories you've heard are good, and all the stories you hear are true. I went 3 straight years fouled back. After I retired from coaching, I went to the College World Series 3 straight years. I took all my food, took a portable refrigerator that you could plug into an electrical outlet or into the cigarette lighter of your car, put that in the room, kept all my food in there. I tailgated every day outside the stadium. Fly ball. Right center. Wilson makes the catch. But if you ever get the chance to go to Omaha, folks, you have got to do it. We go to the 4th, or the bottom of the 3rd. This is Archer Baseball on Livestream STL.
And cut, guys. Great show, as always.
Oh, thanks, Ray. I tell you what, Woody, I love talking baseball with you.
You know, we're pretty fortunate to have this platform that we can shine light on these high school players and coaches in the area.
And the cool thing, too, is that despite our disabilities, we're still able to use our knowledge and experience to broadcast baseball and stay around the game.
And sometimes our disabilities work to our advantage.
Well, what do you mean? How so?
Sometimes it means going to the head of the line for access, for interviews and stuff like that. But for my favorite, getting autographs on my leg.
The Diamondcast Baseball Show. Always a leg up on the competition.
Did he really say that?
Businesses and podcasters, this one's for you. Livestream STL Studios is now open to the public in Barnhart, Missouri. Jefferson County's only dedicated podcast studio, available for rent with flexible sessions and long-term packages. Livestream STL Studios, professional space, local convenience, and powerful content. Book a session today at livestreamstl.tv or call 314-852-4398.
Slater Hook.
Leading off for the Vikes here in the third. Surfer, Slater hooks. Let's go, dude. Hang 10, would you? Takes a strike on the edge. Slater's from Glendora, California. Ball one. He's built like a surfer. Went down to talk
tall,
to
lanky thing.
Oh, man. Went down and talked to him before the game. Ball two. And I said, I talked about you the whole game. Had a contest going. Is Slater Hook a surfer or not? Never got the answer I wanted. 3-1. So I had to find out. He used to be. Swung on a miss, 3-2. And I said, with a name like that, dude, I love the name. I said, with a name like that, you got to be a surfer. You got to live close to the ocean. Yeah, we were pretty close. Walked him. I'll bring in Brady Wilson. He walked and scored back in the first.
Fielder Brady Wilson.
Also found out. Swung on a miss, strike one. Slater attended high school here in the St. Louis area.
Really?
Went to Vianney.
Well, there you go.
So, snap throw to first by Ryder. 1 ball, 1 strike. So if the Vikings advanced to regionals, I'm going to go interview Slater.
Okay.
Do a little quick story about him for my podcast and share that with our folks here. Since I started it, I'll finish it.
All right.
How's that sound?
I like it.
One ball, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Wilson's a strikeout victim. That'll bring in Andon Hyde. RBI sacrifice.
Andon Hyde.
I can't expect our crack research staff to do their jobs if I don't do mine, right?
I get it.
I got to set the tone.
Love it.
Set the example. Be the man. Be a leader, not a follower.
Nothing wrong with that.
And if you want to know more about me and what I do, somebody bring us lunch. There's 3 of us up here.
You
lunch for 3. I don't care what it is.
You were pretty successful the last couple times you've mentioned that, by the way. Just saying, you got a little streak going.
Are you saying begging becomes me?
Begging becomes you.
Hey, I'm a man of the people, and I'm a beggar at heart. Ground ball to short for 1 to first. Double play. Double D's double play. Fundraise with Double D's for your organization. Call them 314-472-8600 to get your organization set up. 6, 4, 3, twin killing, the pitcher's best friend. We go to the 4th. This is Archer's Baseball on Livestream STL.
Need cash for your cause? Double D's Fundraising delivers big profits in crowd-pleasing frozen pizzas and Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. Delicious cheese, loaded meat lovers, zesty buffalo chicken, all the flavors fans crave. We make it super easy to earn profits for your organization. Always freshly made for your order. Call or email Double D's today to start raising money the tasty way at 314-472-8600 or fr@ddpizzeria.com.
Are just meant to do what they do. Devoted, skilled, solving problems before there are problems. Just like the team at Crystal Heating and Cooling. 60 years of teamwork and dedication. To Crystal, you're more than a customer. You're a friend. Top reviews, decades of experience keeping your home safe and comfortable through any weather. And Crystal Care Club with included maintenance and free financing options. For 60 years, Crystal puts their heart into your comfort. Crystal Heating and Cooling.
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
Leading off for the Archers, number 1. The leadoff man, Drew Schulte, reached on an error. Had an RBI walk. So he's 0 for 1. Been on base twice. Takes the ball. So if we're going to get lunch, what are we looking for, boys? What are we hungry for? Anything? Okay, all right. I was just informed by the clock operator. Make that lunch for 2. He's okay.
All right.
But if you change your mind, dude, let me know before they deliver. All right, he's all good.
We might have to get a pizza or something. Who knows?
Oh, get out of here. Foul ball down the line. 1 and 2.
I think you could handle the pizza, could
so
you?
Pizza?
Could you handle the pizza?
I don't care for mushrooms and anchovies.
I'm meat only, so.
Okay, well, but I will say this.
I'm allergic to vegetables. So.
Okay, but if you bring something, maybe you drop something on the floor and you can't sell it and you want to bring it to us, bring it over. If it's mushrooms or anchovies, I'll pick them off. I'll eat around it.
Right.
Burgers, yes, please. Sandwiches, yes, please. No mayonnaise. Struck him out. That's how we start the 4th. Bring in Burley. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI walk. Left-handed hitter. Salads? Oh, I think so. French dressing, please. Pasta? Yes, sir. I love some Cajun pasta.
You are a bigger.
Spaghetti and meatballs? Yes, but please, 2 napkins.
So you're saying you make a mess?
I could, yes. I've been
right.
known. But I will say this. I wear my food well. Mexican? Well, of course. Of course. Yes to tacos, enchiladas, fajitas. Taco Bell? Of course. That's Mexican. Partially.
Lordy.
2 and 1. Oh, Cajun? I think so. I'm not a big lobster. Crabs. Oh, that got him right in the leg. A 1-out hit by pitch. That'll bring in Bonkowski. Better look out. I'm telling you, he's hit into a double play and got an RBI sacrifice. He'll lose one up in the tree line if you're not careful. Nick's about due for something spectacular. White Castle? Are you kidding me?
Oh, my gosh.
Please. And between us, we'll take 1 onion ring. Ground ball to short. To second for 1. Over to first. Safe. But they got the lead. So Nick reaches on the fielder's choice.
Now to the plate, right fielder Max Floyd.
6-4 on the putout at second base if you're scoring at home. That'll bring in Mac Floyd. Walked. Hit a fly ball to right. And if you own a gas station, gas mart, we don't have a microwave up here. So could you
My gosh,
could you heat it?
You are a beggar.
Could you heat it before you bring it here?
Right.
Surprise us. You know something that I had that my wife just can't hardly believe I eat from Aldi's. I love Aldi's. Great prices, good food. Ball in the dirt. Runner's going to advance. Far enough, he's going to scoot in to second on the wild pitch. So a runner at second, 2 down. Archers trail 6-3. Aldi's has in the freezer case about an 8 or 9 pack of chimichangas.
Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, you cut the ends off, put 2 in a microwave, 1 minute, flip them over, 1 more minute, bring them to the booth.
You're giving away free advertising to Aldi's. I'm
well,
just saying.
If they bring us lunch and use a microwave before they bring it, will that not be worth it?
Yeah, it's true.
I will receive a pat on the back from Uncle Raymond. I've been begging for 3 years. Oh, fly ball, deep left, gone, home run, Mac Floyd. A Crystal Heating and Cooling rapid response home run. That's 2 in 2 days for that right fielder.
That was a no-doubter there. Just dropped the bat head, and it was gone.
That ball got out of here in a San Francisco second.
Now coming to the plate, the catcher, Jackson Reeder.
And that scores Bonkowski ahead of him and makes the score 6-5 Vikings.
Don't forget, this is a 2-7 matchup, right?
Ball outside to Ryder. Did you think we were kidding in the opening when we said
joke.
Batten down the hatches?
Yeah, no joke.
Fouled straight back, 1-1. And did you did you continue laughing at us when we set the over-under at 18? We're almost there. And we're not even halfway through this game yet. Are you not entertained? Strike called.
My.
Raymond gives me a hard time about my begging for lunch, but he wasn't laughing that night at
Oh, gosh, no.
Festa. Oh, buzzed the tower, Maverick style. That'll spill the Commander's coffee. 2-2 to Ryder. Yeah, Uncle Ray wasn't laughing that night. I was begging, and all of a sudden, over our shoulder came 2 hot dogs with mustard, ketchup, and relish. You wasn't laughing then, were you, funny boy?
No, sir. No, sir.
I tell you what, those hot dogs from that Festus concession stand were great, weren't they?
Yeah, they were great.
Ooh, those guys know how to cook them. Ground ball to third. Booted by Hyde. What are you going to score in, Clancy?
You have to go down there.
E5.
Errors are tearing the Vikings up.
Shortstop, Tyler Tipton.
How to bring in Tyler Tipton. He's 2 for 2 with a pair of singles and a run scored. Ooh, generous strike on the outside. But McKinney will take that. Oh, 2 down.
He just got hit.
I'm telling you.
Second baseman, Luke Seiler.
What have we talked about? Hit batters and walks.
Yep.
And what percentage of
They'll
those
kill you.
73% of them score. And boy, has that proven itself yesterday. I haven't gone back and done the research today, but just a real quick glance. 1 walk scored. Well, that's all we got right now that's scored for the Archers. But 2 on, 2 out for Luke Seiler. And you already mentioned how hot this guy was yesterday.
Not a guy you want to mess with.
He popped the shortstop and walked. Look at Wilson in center field. Ball 1. Oh, man, I thought that was a delivery guy. He's got a big old 6-inch sandwich and some chips. But he took it to the lady.
We're not even halfway through the game.
The guys, he took that to the lady. Well, I don't know. That might be his. He's got his hands all over it. He doesn't have nothing for the female to the right that's doing all the work, knit 1, purl 2. She's been working since first pitch. 1-1 count to Tyler or to Luke, and he's munching down. Maybe she's just not hungry. But I thought maybe that was a delivery guy. Door dashing sandwiches up here.
Yeah.
We still got time. Just past the lunch hour. 3-1. We will be receptive of deliveries up until the end of the first or second game.
And we'll probably be here a little bit after the game, too.
Yeah. Walked him.
My.
Okay. Bodies are in motion in the Viking bullpen. And the guys in the Archers bullpen are done with lunch. There's 4 of them down there standing. It's getting real, kids.
Yeah.
Bases loaded. 2 down for the Archers. Keegan Fowler steps in.
Here comes Coach Bone.
He's killing time right there. That's all he's going to do is kill time. Nobody throwing in the Viking pen yet. I'm surprised.
We've got a quick second. We want to say thanks for being on our website, live stream, stl.tv, and our Roku TV app. If you haven't checked out the Roku TV app, real easy to get a hold of. If you've got Roku stick or TV, search live stream STL. You can download this app right now and watch the rest of this game for free, courtesy of live stream STL. Also, good friends at Cheap Seats Photography Banners Designs, where we get our banners. Cheap Seats Photo. Ron and Lisa Rigdon, great friends of the live stream STL family here. Give them a call, 314-402-9014. CheapSeatsPhoto.com. Tell them we sent you at live stream STL.
I thought Ray was going to tangle up his word and say, friends of the Queen and the King.
Friends of the Queen and the King.
Which they are. We tried to get a hold of them a year ago. They weren't in town. Where were they?
They were in London.
At Buckingham Palace. That's
right.
Where they were. How can you run a business from Buckingham Palace?
Right.
And the King and Queen were in Trumpville.
They were in D.C. this year.
Yep. Then they went to New York City for some stuff. But fouled at the plate. 0-1 to Fowler. So I just wonder if Ronnie found out about that and thought, let's go see him again.
Right.
Let's go see Chuck and Brunella and save the miles, and let's just go to New York.
Right.
So I'm sure he's back by now. Ooh, good pitch on the outside edge, bottom of the zone. He couldn't hit that with a boat paddle. Got a right-hander throwing in the Viking bullpen. Next pitch. Popped up a mile high. Sands in front of the plate, makes the catch. That'll end the inning. But The Archers score 2. They draw within 1. 6-5. It's going to bottom of the 4th. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
Dear first place, experts agree Toyota value can't be beat. Drivers agree Toyota quality rides long and strong. Add hybrid choices like no other, and you'll win the long game by a country mile. Toyota. Toyota has more Best Buy awards than any other brand. Find yours at toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at MasterTech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're MasterTech Auto Glass located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at MasterTech Auto Glass.
McCain's Towing and Auto Body, a family-owned and operated business centrally located in Jefferson County. Your one-stop shop, 24/7 towing and recovery, auto body repairs, and mechanical needs. Small or large, leave us in charge. Give us a call at 636-479-9995 or visit 888 Commercial Boulevard in Herculaneum, Missouri.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th, Creech, then Gray and Hackworth. First pitch is hit a mile high on the infield. Here comes Bonkowski. Foul territory, makes the catch, 1 out. That'll bring in Gray. Gray reached on an error back in the 1st. He bats here in the 4th. He also grounded out, made the last out in the 1st as they batted around. He takes a strike. Well, I'll be doggone. That guy shared his chips with his wife. Attaboy.
Sharing is caring.
Yep, but I don't see her with no part of the sandwich, but I ain't been looking. Wild pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Dane Gray. Ground ball, Tipton, O-U-T. Don't want to jinx them, folks, but that's, you hit a ground ball to shortstop against the Archers, and that's automatic. That boy can play. Baden Hackworth steps in. Leans back from a ball. Quickly, 2 down here in the Viking 4th inning. Mama must have reached for the sandwich. The guy moved down a row. She can't get to it now. 2-0. (6-5) is our score. Archers trail by 1. McCain's towing an auto body. Foul ball. They're done throwing in the Viking pen. Here's the 2-2, wide, 3-2.
Well, if there's any positive that you had off of that inning there, is you did get your pitcher through the inning.
No kidding.
And
that was huge.
You know,
if you can get a pitcher through an inning, that is huge on your staff. That ball's hit a mile high, but that's going to get out of play.
In the Bear Country.
I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure it had that kind of angle on it. I think it's just on the upside of that picnic table, maybe.
Okay.
I think. I don't quite have the eyeball view from here. It's fouled back. 3-2. Is a count to Hackworth. Line drive. Caught by Schulte in center field. That'll end the inning. Nothing doing. We go to the fifth. One-run ball game. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers. And cut, guys. Great show, as always.
Oh, thanks, Ray. I tell you what, Woody, I love talking baseball with you.
You know, we're pretty fortunate to have this platform that we can shine light on these high school players and coaches in the area.
And the cool thing, too, is that despite our disabilities, we're still able to use our knowledge and experience to broadcast baseball and stay around the game.
And sometimes our disabilities work to our advantage.
Well, what do you mean? How so?
Sometimes it means going to the head of the line for access, for interviews and stuff like that. But for my favorite, getting autographs on my leg.
The Diamondcast Baseball Show. Always a leg up on the competition.
Did he really say that?
Got to give the people what the people want. If the Vikings pull off a win here, I will find out what the lady down to the left is knitting, crocheting, whatever you call it.
All right.
I will find out and give you a report in the second game.
Okay.
How's that for the crack live stream
All right,
staff?
all right.
You think we just call games? No, we bring you information.
We're like TMZ /
Oh, no, we're the real thing, though. No, come on.
TMZ Sports.
I used to watch those guys all the time. What aggravates me about them is they set stuff up, or somebody will call them about, hey, LeBron's at a coffee shop on 5th and Pine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's tabloid stuff. E5 on the play allows Haynes to reach. So the leadoff man is on for the Archers, brings in Schulte. Been on base twice by an error and a walk. Got an RBI. And if I'm real brave, I'll ask the guy why he didn't, if that's her spouse, I'll find out why he didn't share his sandwich.
You heard it here, folks.
You just never know what. And I will let you know if lunch is delivered. Oh, buzz the tower, Maverick style. 2-0. Spilled the commander's coffee. He ain't going to be happy. Going to have to get out of his dress khakis. He ain't going to like it. Works away, gets himself a strike on the edge, 2-1. Busts him with a little chin boogie, and then goes away. That ain't fair. High. 3-1.
This is Forbes right here.
Yes, sir. New pitcher, 28, Sean Forbes.
I'm impressed with the high socks Saturday.
Yes. Strike, 3-2.
Usually they do high sock Sunday, but it's
Correct.
high sock Saturday today.
Correct. Oh, they got the runner picked off. The throw down. They throw it into left field. The runner took off. The pitcher stepped off and threw to first base. And Vessels launched it into left field.
That could have been disastrous on both sides. Out of all that, it's just basically still the base.
Boy, oh boy. Fouled at the dish. Three balls, 2 strikes, a count to Schulte with a runner at second. No body out. Fly ball into the outfield. Oh, man, a horrible collision was averted. Hackworth, if he would have hit Gray, he would have killed him. He was running full speed forward, and Gray was running backwards. But Hackworth caught the ball, jumped to avoid the second baseman. Man, 1 down. Nice job, Hack. Man, that would have been like a 2-car collision.
Mm-hmm. Would not have been a good day.
Oh, man. Ball 1 to Burley. 2. Little loosening up going on in the Viking pen. Strike 2 Burley, 2-1. Boy, at this pace of the race, you can't afford to be a man or 2 down. Chased a pitch on the edge, 2-2. Ground ball to first base. Vessels picks it up, steps on the bag, runner to third.
Next up, the first baseman, Nick Bonskowski.
Nice job by Brady over there to grab that thing by the hind legs as it went by. Scamper over to the bag. Now to bring in Nick Bonkowski. 0 for 2 with an RBI sacrifice fly ball. Big RBI out there with 2 down. Leans back from ball 1. Base hit, error. Could plate the tie and run, which they would love to do right here. Hit foul down the right side. Will get out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Nick Bonkowski. Fly ball, center field. There's Wilson. Reaches up, makes the catch. Nothing doing for the Archers in the 5th. They still trail by 1. We go to bottom of 5. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
And cut, guys. Great show, as always.
Oh, thanks, Ray. I tell you what, Woody, I love talking baseball with you.
You know, we're pretty fortunate to have this platform that we can shine light on these high school players and coaches in the area.
And the cool thing, too, is that despite our disabilities, we're still able to use our knowledge and experience to broadcast baseball and stay around the game.
And sometimes our disabilities work to our advantage.
Well, what do you mean? How so?
Sometimes it means going to the head of the line for access, for interviews and stuff like that. But for my favorite, getting autographs on my leg.
The Diamondcast Baseball Show. Always a leg up on the competition.
Did he really say that?
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
Bottom of the 5th. Austin Evans steps in.
Austin Evans.
Left-handed hitter. 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Austin has struck out, flied to right field. He'd love to get off the schneid and do something great here. Or even just get on base and set the table for his mates. Strike 1. Way outside. Grounded foul. .57 degrees, has not risen a stitch. Ground ball to first. Bonkowski picks it up, steps on the bag, 1 down.
Now coming to the plate, the catcher, Andrew Sands.
That'll bring in Andrew Sands, the catcher. He's walked twice, scored once. Strike 1 to Andrew. Brady Vessel's on deck. Foul back. Quickly. 0-2. Look at that. He reached out and poked that ball to right field for a base hit. Nice job, 3-3.
First baseman, Brady Vessels.
Brady Vessel steps in. He's 1 for 2 with an two RBI single in the first. Scored himself. Ray has a something eating grin on his face, and I don't have any idea what that's about.
I have the answer to your question.
I've only asked a million of them. Fly ball to right. Makes a catch.
You asked about that. You asked about that song.
Oh, the song.
Yeah, the song that was being
okay.
played.
I thought, don't spoil it if you know what the lady's doing over here.
No.
Okay. All right, talk to me.
So there was a song being played in between innings, and we both thought of the same movie. The name of the movie was Night at the Roxbury.
Yes, doggone it. Ball 1 to Slater, Hook, surfer extraordinaire.
Surfer extraordinaire.
How's that?
All right, I like it.
Ball 2-0. Now, according to Slater, he hadn't been surfing in a while, so I take it he was a surfer as an adolescent.
Okay.
Maybe an early young teen. Strike called. 2-1. Well, folks, if the Vikings move on, when we go to Joplin to cover the games, if the Vikings are down there playing, I will get an interview with Slater.
Okay.
Inquiring minds want to know. Ball walked him. 2 on, 2 out. We're in the fifth, 1-run game.
Now, if St. Louis would happen to win this, we will be taking a look at possibly. How about we do an interview with America, since isn't he from Canada? Isn't that right?
Ground ball. He's going to leg that out, a bunt. They throw it away. Sands will score. They bring the other runner to the plate. The throw, safe. Brady Wilson, are you kidding me, with a bunt single, and then the throwing error, scores Sands, and Slater Hook surfed his way all the way to the plate from first base, and the Vikings lead 8-5.
Getting close to that over-under again. We're only in the fifth. And plays like that absolutely just tear you apart if you're on the defensive side of that whole thing too, you know.
Who expected Brady Wilson to lay down a bunt? And he laid that down perfectly. Keegan came in from third, did a great job. I thought, boy, you must as well put that in your pocket. Threw it away, and it went just far enough down the line. Sands scored easily, but I'll tell you what, Slater Hook surfed his way all the way in from first base. He just kept running. Andon Hyde takes ball 1. Okay, so you mentioned there's another guy we'll cover if the Archers go.
I would say, let me get his name here.
Are you talking about Jack Weiss from Thunder Bay, Ontario?
Maybe that's
no. He's a Viking.
That's a Viking. Over here, I think he's from. I could be wrong.
Bryce Haynes is from Lake St. Louis. That's pretty far north.
That's not who I'm thinking of.
I'm gonna slap Ray. He's looking at the lineup here. Fly ball. Deep center, plenty of room. Schulte makes the catch, but the Vikes pick up 2 more, and now they lead 8-5 as we go to the 6th. This is Archer Baseball on Livestream STL.
Need cash for your cause? Double D's Fundraising delivers big profits in crowd-pleasing frozen pizzas and Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. Delicious cheese, loaded meat lovers, zesty buffalo chicken, all the flavors fans crave. We make it super easy to earn profits for your organization. Always freshly made for your order. Call or email Double D's today to start raising money the tasty way at 314-472-8600 or fr@ddpizzeria.com.
Are just meant to do what they do. Devoted, skilled, solving problems before there are problems. Just like the team at Crystal Heating and Cooling. 60 years of teamwork and dedication. To Crystal, you're more than a customer. You're a friend. Top reviews, decades of experience keeping your home safe and comfortable through any weather. And Crystal Care Club with included maintenance and free financing options. For 60 years, Crystal puts their heart into your comfort. Crystal Heating and Cooling.
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
Businesses and podcasters, this one's for you. Livestream STL Studios is now open to the public in Barnhart, Missouri. Jefferson County's only dedicated podcast studio, available for rent with flexible sessions and long-term packages. Livestream STL Studios, professional space, local convenience, and powerful content. Book a session today at livestreamstl.tv or call 314-852-4398.
Okay. Our crack research staff has been busy at work between innings.
Your crack research means
yes,
me.
Well, sometimes you're on crack. You do research.
Oh, my gosh.
Strike called to Mac Floyd.
Do I need to pull the disclaimer out? I guess I have to.
You better. We still got 3 innings to go. No, 6, 7, 8.
The
we got 4 innings.
views of live stream, or the views of Coach Woody are not
comments
are not necessarily the views of live stream XTL. And another strike there.
But sometimes they are.
Most of the time they probably are.
Okay, we were talking about if the Vikings go to, I was going to say Jupiter. Joplin. Jeez, I'm so
We are crazy.
Yeah, yes, and I'm the lead nutbag. Fly ball to right. Here comes Hackworth to the fence. Runs out of room, and he slammed his left arm right into that fence. That's going to hurt. Doggone it. You don't want to see nobody.
He's not liking that feeling, I'm sure.
No, sir. So we were talking about interviewing Slater Hook if the Vikings go. All right, Archer fans, if you guys go to Joplin, I am going to get some research and do an interview on William American, number 43. He went too far. Leadoff strikeout. We'll bring in Jackson Ryder with 1 down. Mr. American is from Quebec, Canada. I will get an interview with that young man and have it for you guys when we're in Joplin.
All right.
How's that for equality?
There you go.
You do for one, you do for the other. Line drive, pass Gray at second. Let's see what the official scorer flashes on the board.
Oh, I think you give him a hit there.
Yeah. A single for
shortstop Tyler Tipton.
Ryder. Tipton comes in. Man, Tyler Tipton, he's a dog. He's been on base 3 times, twice with singles, once hit by a pitch. He scored a run.
You gave him a hit on that, right? Yeah, that's why I thought so, too. If not, I was going to twist his arm a little bit to try to say, hey, he needs to be it. Just give him a hit, you know. We don't bribe the official scorers up here much.
No, but he can hear everything we say.
Yep.
And some of the crap you've been saying, he's intimidated. I can tell he's a young guy. He's intimidated by an old man sitting to my left.
What I have to deal with on a daily basis here.
Ground ball right back up the middle. Nice job, Archers. They just won't go away.
Second baseman Luke Seiler.
Well, this is what you want here because it's all, you know, it's all or nothing here. I mean, it's for all the marbles.
I mean, the Archers have a game in their pocket, but you don't want to pull out that.
Sure.
You want to win now. Get on the bus and go home. Get it over with. Don't let a team hang around. They got 2 on, 1 out. Strike called to Seiler. Don't know if that's Tom's grandson or not. 8-5, Vikings lead here in the top of the 6th. 1 ball, 1 strike, and lunch has not showed yet, but we're patient. I know you guys have been busy at the different restaurants.
It will be breaking news, and we'll live stream it, right?
Yes, we will. We got a camera on a swivel. If you come through that door, we'll give you FaceTime. Double play! 6, 4, 3 on the twin killing. That's a Double D's double play. Fundraise with Double D's for your organization. Call them at 314-472-8600. 8-5 is our score. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
Dear First Place, experts agree Toyota value can't be beat. Drivers agree Toyota quality rides long and strong. Add hybrid choices like no other, and you'll win the long game by a country mile. Toyota. Toyota has more Best Buy awards than any other brand. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at MasterTech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at MasterTechAutoglass.com. We're MasterTech Auto Glass located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at MasterTech Auto Glass.
McCain's Towing and Auto Body, a family-owned and operated business centrally located in Jefferson County. Your one-stop shop, 24/7 towing and recovery, auto body repairs, and mechanical needs. Small or large, leave us in charge. Give us a call at 636-479-9995 or visit 888 Commercial Boulevard in Herculaneum, Missouri.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
For the Vikings, it's the shortstop.
New pitcher for the Archers, number 9, David Passow. Passow, number 9, right-hander. Leading off is Brady Creech. Takes a strike. If the Vikings win this game, we will do some crack research between games and have some information for you guys.
All right. Oh,
curveball over the.
Saw that come right out of his hand. It slipped right off his fingers. Slipped right over the top of his fingertips.
One ball, one strike to Creech. Way outside. 2-1. We're in the bottom of the 6th. 8-5 Vikings. Three and one. That ain't what you wanted. Lead-off walk. Flips the lineup to Dane Gray. 0 for 2, been on base once.
Baseman,
I'm sorry,
Dean
0 for
Gray.
3, been on base once, but on an error. Ball inside. Two and 0. Looking down the way past the right field fence, the Viking softball girls are taking on
Is it Missouri West Plains?
Yes, West Plains. They started about 1 o'clock. Last 2 games of their season before they start regional play at the home of State Fair Community College. And from what I understand, State Fair 6 weeks ago completely redid and turfed
beautiful
their
facility.
softball field. I saw a picture of it. Holy moly, as my grandson would say. What a good-looking place to play ball. And apparently they did their football field, which may or may not be a soccer field.
Next up, right fielder, Baden Hackworth.
And their baseball field.
Right.
As the pitching coach for the Archers comes to the bump with 2 on, nobody out.
That's Mr. Bryan. They're the pitching coach. When we are at St. Louis Community College, he's our guy, our contact guy, super great guy there.
Love that guy.
Super good kid.
Yes.
And we say kid because he is a lot younger than us.
Yes. He could be my grandson.
He could.
He's a long drink of water,
He
though,
is.
ain't he?
Big boy, yeah. He's a big kid.
He's every bit of what? 5'8"? No. 6'4"?
Maybe about 6'4", 6'5". He's about.
Look at him.
He's about the size of Mike Curtis. Easily. Might be a little taller.
He's taking his time. Look at him. Honestly, they won yesterday, but boy, it was a tough day for the
sure
Archers.
was.
They gutted out a victory.
Yep. And they knew they had to score that many runs because it was such a. I mean, if you would have looked at the box score, there was 3 runs here, 5 runs here, there was 8 runs in 1 inning. I was just like, my goodness, that's a lot of runs.
I have never seen so many crooked numbers on a
27
scoreboard.
runs scored yesterday.
And they were mostly crooked numbers. I've never seen that many. Oh, fly ball. Center field. Gone! Home run. Baden Hackworth and Crystal Heating and Cooling. Rapid response. 3-run home run. Extends the Viking lead.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen.
They're having a good old time in the Viking bullpen here. The dugout, I should say.
Left fielder, Austin Evans.
That got a charge in them there.
Yes, that was a heavy sigh you just heard me let go of.
Yeah.
Austin Evans steps in. He takes a ball. But there was a 6-run deficit yesterday, wasn't there?
There sure was.
And got erased in about a San Francisco second. Ground ball up the middle. There's Mr. Tipton. Throws him out. Had him played right up the middle, and that's exactly where he hit that ball.
Right.
Oh my.
Still haven't hit the over-under yet. We're still at the under. The over-under is 18. We're at 16.
As Ray sits here and goes like this, rubs his head together like goody, goody, goody.
A little closer.
Sands takes the ball. Ray doesn't know it, folks, but if he gets the over-under again today, I'm going to pay the deductible. He's got another broken windshield, I heard. So I'm going to pay his deductible.
Oh.
He doesn't know it yet.
I wish.
Strike call. Just teasing. Just teasing.
You don't
I
know.
wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Well, my worst enemy I would, but
Lordy.
Because I don't have any respect for that guy. 11-5. Vikings have just extended their lead on a 3-run. Would you call that a bomb?
Yeah, it was a pretty good bomb. Yeah.
Okay. Bomb. How was that for sound effects? Jeff Whitener's got nothing on me.
Jeff's is probably a little bit better, but,
He's got an amplifier.
it's acceptable.
He's got a pitch carrier, a gain button.
I mean, he's got a rooster for one of his.
Yeah, well, good point. Okay, good point. I'll bite the bullet on that one. 2-2 the count.
He's got a rooster that sets off Ash, the wonder dog down there.
Yes, he does.
Marie's dog.
That dog lost his mind when he heard that rooster.
Yep.
Oh! Hit him in the shoulder.
Now batting first baseman Brady Wessel.
Not what you were looking for there. He's been hit enough this weekend.
3 times, I think?
Yeah, with and then
3
also,
times in 2 games?
And then also a couple times there as a catcher.
Yeah.
He's
a bucket of brews. That's what he is. Brady Vessel steps in. But you know what? You laugh and make fun all you want. Fouled back. It's a farmhouse-style boutique foul ball. You make fun of Andrew all you want. He's been on base 1, 2, 3, 4 times this game. And he'll probably get another at-bat before it's over.
Right.
At the rate we're going with run production. Drops a curveball on him, but it just misses. 1-1 to Brady. Deuce for a strike. 1-2. Been looking for Brady's grandparents that I know. Haven't seen them. Sands is going. Hit and run. They got Sands in a rundown. Safe! Are you kidding me? He ducked under the tag of the second baseman and dove in head first. Let's call that a stolen base.
Designated hitter Slater Hook.
I don't know why Sands stopped.
Right.
But he did, but he got in there. If that run scores, that will add insult to injury.
Big time.
To the Archers' brain trust.
Big time.
Ball outside. That is a Little League mistake, if you will. That's as bad as a fielding error. Strike called. Let's hope David can pitch around this mistake. He's doing okay so far. Here's a 1-1. Strike on the edge. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Way outside. Either you have common sense or you don't. Young man almost walked right in front of our camera, saw the sign, went back down the bleachers and went around to the other side. Thank you very much, sir.
I didn't even see him.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
Guy right there in the curly hair. Looks like a soccer player. Not that all soccer players have curly hair, but
yeah.
I think he's
just this one did.
Yeah, I think he's a soccer player.
Yeah.
3-2. Struck him out, threw a fastball right by him. That'll end the inning, but the Vikings score 3. They take an 11-5 lead. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
Dear First Place, experts agree Toyota value can't be beat. Drivers agree Toyota quality rides long and strong. Add hybrid choices like no other, and you'll win the long game by a country mile. Toyota. Toyota has more Best Buy awards than any other brand. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at MasterTech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at MasterTechAutoglass.com. We're MasterTech Auto Glass located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at MasterTech Auto Glass.
McCain's Towing and Auto Body, a family-owned and operated business centrally located in Jefferson County. Your one-stop shop, 24/7 towing and recovery, auto body repairs, and mechanical needs. Small or large, leave us in charge. Give us a call at 636-479-9995 or visit 888 Commercial Boulevard in Herculaneum, Missouri.
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
To the 7th we go, and leading off for St. Louis, third baseman Keegan Fowler.
Leading off the 7th, Keegan Fowler, 1 for 3 on the afternoon. Sean Forbes back to the mound for the Vikes. Swung on a miss. Where was that?
Not quite sure. It might have been high.
Ball 1. Guys are on break in the Viking bullpen.
Yeah.
As is the Archers bullpen. Everybody's taking it easy right this second. 2 balls, 1 strike.
There they are, waiting for game 2, I'm sure, of the day, which is actually game 3 all over.
Grounded, foul past third. MasterTech Auto Glass foul ball.
And then here's your possible next. I shouldn't have got away from that. I'm so sorry, folks. Oh, that was great. The things that you see at the ballpark.
Fun at the old ball yard.
Yeah. Weird. They need to put a restroom back there, don't they? Oops.
Oof. Leans back from a pitch inside.
We like giving you the sights and the sounds, but that was an accident.
At least we don't have a jersey number.
That's true. It was a cover-up.
Fouled off his front foot.
I didn't notice that until it was too late, and I'm like, oh, my goodness. Well, let's cut away from that.
And I went like this, like that's going to do something. I put my hand over the monitor here in the booth. It's like, dummy, what's that going to do?
Right.
Strike 3, got him on the inside edge. Fowler can't believe it. Now,
borderline call there.
Had to bring in Bryce Haynes. Walked and reached on an error. You know, if I would have been smart, I'd have reached up here like this and turned the camera like this. But no, I'm not that smart. I'm going, what is that?
Well, you know.
Bunted to third, throw, got him! What a play by Hyde. Five-three on the putout, 2 down.
Great play there.
Flips a lineup upstairs to the leadoff man, Schulte.
Drew Schulte.
Been on base twice. These dogs been flashing some leather today. Both sides. Little pop up. Gray going back. Makes a running catch over his shoulder. 3 up, 3 down. We're in the middle of the 7th. Stand up and stretch. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
And cut, guys. Great show, as always.
Oh, thanks, Ray. I tell you what, Woody, I love talking baseball with you.
You know, we're pretty fortunate to have this platform that we can shine light on these high school players and coaches in the area.
And the cool thing, too, is that despite our disabilities, we're still able to use our knowledge and experience to broadcast baseball and stay around the game.
And sometimes our disabilities work to our advantage.
Well, what do you mean? How so?
Sometimes it means going to the head of the line for access, for interviews and stuff like that. But for my favorite, getting autographs on my leg.
The Diamondcast Baseball Show. Always a leg up on the competition.
Did he really say that?
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Businesses and podcasters, this one's for you. Livestream STL Studios is now open to the public in Barnhart, Missouri. Jefferson County's only dedicated podcast studio, available for rent with flexible sessions and long-term packages. Livestream STL Studios, professional space, local convenience, and powerful content. Book a session today at livestreamstl.tv or call 314-852-4398.
New pitcher for the Archers, number 45, Riley Schultz. Right-hander. Oh, man, I feel like I'm 70 years old getting up and down out of this chair after sitting for 2 hours. First pitch to Brady Wilson is a ball. Bottom of the 7th, 11-5 Vikings. Won them 2-0. Vikings win, will be tied at 1. The if game will be played about 30 minutes after the conclusion of this one. So come back. 3-0. And if you're not enjoying the game, you can enjoy some witty
banter.
We'll have some questions answered about the crowd to our left. Walked him.
Third baseman, Andon Hyde.
7 out of the 9 walks today issued to the Vikings have scored.
Ooh, that's a...
What did I tell you about...
Pick the click right there, isn't it?
What did I tell you about the 73%?
Yep.
First pitch to Andon Hyde is a ball.
Your pick to click.
Boy, you just can't win when you walk people and they're scoring. Ball 2. That's 6 in a row. Is it me or does it feel like the temperature's dropping?
Got a little breeze coming in.
I just caught a little chill.
Yep.
Maybe that's because my stomach's empty.
Oh, maybe.
And we haven't had lunch delivered yet.
Well,
you think?
You never know. Tales of two games here. Game 1 yesterday was errors on the Viking side. Today is walks on the Archer side. So it'll be very interesting how this pans out here for Game 2. Will it set up a Game 3, or will the Archers come back and close this out?
The Vikings have been given 8 free passes and a hit by pitch. And out of those 9, 7 runs have scored. Whew. That is nasty. Coach Goodrich stepped out of the dugout, had a question for the home plate umpire. But we're good. We're ready to go. 2 balls, no strikes to Aiden Hyde. Ball 3. 7 in a row.
You know, both coaches at this point have got to save arms for technically Game 3.
Yes, they do.
They got to start preparing for it here because you're bottom of the 7th.
You know, they got their starters ready to go. Leans back from ball 4. That's 8 in a row. First 2 have reached. That'll bring in Brady Creech in the 9th spot. He's been on base twice.
Brady Creech.
But you know what? It'll be all hands on deck, Game 3, if there's a Game 3.
If there's a Game 3, it'll be, even if you're catching, you might be pitching.
You might be.
Get your arm loose.
Ooh, dropped a great curveball on him. Strike 1.
I hear an itty bitty baby down there. Shout out to my new grandbaby.
Oh, forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Ball outside, 1-1.
Now, what does your kiddos call you?
Pop.
Poppy?
Pop.
They call me Poppy.
My best friend's grandkids call him Poppy.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, I hated that.
Yeah.
My ex-daughter-in-law started calling me Pop back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And it was okay coming from her.
Right.
Because I liked her a ton.
Ooh.
Where was that?
That was close. That was a close one.
2-1. So anyway.
That's of a burglar.
Thank you. So when Hayden started talking and or they referred to me to him, they said Pop, and I just didn't care for it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it now. Runners go. Throw down to second. Double stolen base. I absolutely love it because I think Hayden was calling me Pop before he was calling Mom and Dad.
Oh, wow.
But anyway, and they call my wife Gigi.
Okay.
G-I-G-I.
Yep.
And I love both those. You know, and the other, Brian's parents, my son-in-law, is Grandma and Grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of special calling me Pop. They had me a T-shirt made for my birthday a year or so ago. Good pitch, low. That is 3 walks in a row. You can't keep living like this. Coach in the dugout wanting to know, where's that at? Umpire goes, okay, that's a warning. Come on, dude. You know, I got to give that coach of the Archers some credit. He can tell up and down. Maybe not necessarily in or out, but then you look at your catcher.
Yep.
And if your catcher looks at you and gives you a look, you know it was a strike. So who are you fooling, Blue?
Right.
There's two people there. From the bench, we can see up and down. And you are not invincible.
ABS?
Thank you very much.
Not going to happen. But
Throw a rock at him? Yes. Get his attention.
Disclaimer number 2 from Livestream STL.
Did he really say that? Yes.
Yes, he did.
Yes. It's the coach in me. I can't help it. Strike called, as the coach is saying, about time. 1-1. No, I've never thrown a rock at them. I've stabbed a guy once, but I never threw a rock. And
anonymous confessions from Coach Woody.
Hey, it happens. I also got in a fight in the hospital and punched a guy right in the face. In the hospital. Am I bragging about it? No, I'm just stating a fact. Don't push me.
I need to have that.
Don't push me to pass my limit.
I need to hear about that story.
I was about
maybe another time, though.
Nah,
what I'm trying to say is maybe another time.
We still got an over/under to get to.
Yeah, we do. And right now, it could get.
It
to
could
the,
go there.
Yeah.
It's 11-5. Curveball, base hit up the middle. One run's going to score. They're going to stop the other man. Throw comes in, cut off. RBI, base hit for Gray.
Next comes the right fielder, Baden Hackworth.
Scores Wilson. Everybody moves up one. So I was in the hospital. I was probably about 11 or 12 years old. I was wrestling around with Tony Dumas. I don't know. Tony was his first name. Friend of mine. While we were in the hospital, we were friends.
Okay.
We were wrestling around out in the nurses' station. Great big area. Wrestling around playing.
Who does that in the hospital?
Oh, we just kids out playing in the nurses' station. You know, it's not like we were on a ventilator or nothing. Strike called. So we're wrestling around, and I turn him over and get on top of him, and we're laughing. He turns me over and gets on top of me, and we're laughing. I got mad. I got mad. I turned him over, wound up, punched him right in the face, slammed his head into the floor. I got grounded for the day. Popped up. Is that going to get out of play? Yes, that's a McCain's Towing and Auto Body pop-up foul ball. So that's the story of punching a kid in the hospital.
The tales of Coach Woody.
I'm proud of a lot of things I've done. I'm not necessarily proud of that. It just happened. Don't make me mad. Don't push me past my limit, and I'll be okay. But
Man's
if you push,
got to know his limitations.
Exactly, and if you push me past them, same way with the stabbing. Stabbed a guy with a pencil. I didn't think I was John Wick. I came before John Wick. He killed a guy with a pencil. I only stabbed him.
Oh, my goodness.
Foul ball. Am I a rebel rouser? No. I'm a one-legged, good-natured guy, right? Right?
Well, you've just, basically blackmailed yourself on TV here, so I'm just saying.
Well, high fly ball. Look where – caught. You see where Floyd, the right fielder, was?
Yeah, I did.
He was about 30 feet behind the second baseman.
Left fielder,
Yep, he'll take it.
Evans.
He will take that.
Are you – look at him. He's there again. Dude, you can't stay there now. I love the thought process.
There he is, yeah.
They're bringing the infield in with one out. Ball to Austin Evans. And with Hackworth at the plate, that's your defensive alignment? I don't get it. But, boy, did it pay off.
Yeah, at least for that particular at-bat.
Look at the left fielder.
Yeah, left fielder, center fielder, not as shallow, but, man.
And the infield is on the edge of the grass. Are they thinking they could lose here with an 8-run lead? But it's a 10-run lead, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they're looking for, is to not.
But it's 10 runs.
Yes.
And they've only got a 7-run lead right now. He hits one to the fence, and all 3 of them will score.
Yeah.
And then that will end the game. I don't understand. Way outside, walked him. RBI, plates hide. Everybody else moves up.
Oh, that is 8. You are correct. That is a final.
Okay. Well, we thought it was a 10-run.
Now we know why, because
yes,
that makes the most sense right now. So rubber game here in 30 minutes. It'll be approximately a little after 3 o'clock Central Time here, and 13-5 is our final score.
We've got a discussion going on at the plate between the umpires and the 2 coaches.
Okay.
We don't know what that is.
We'll stay with it right here real quick. Yep, and there we go.
I guess we're done.
There you are.
The umpires are leaving. That means we're done.
There it is. And again, like we said, come back here real quick. Final score 13-5. We'll have the rubber match here, game 3. 18 on the under. We got 18. Look at that. I did it. I just realized that. That's awesome.
Ray Hallbrook for the win.
I did it again. We got a new over-under coming for game 3 here. Stick around about 30 minutes. We'll be right back here with game 3. We're always here at Livestream STL and Archers Baseball. We'll see you in a little bit here. Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.